No, I'm going back to the fact that like the common go-to theory for why there's water on Earth is because an asteroid and like an ice asteroid hit Earth.
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is one of the theories as to how water ended up here.
I never knew that.
Yeah. What's wild is that, I mean, when you really think about it, it's so easy to take for granted everything that's going on.
What the hell is a big ass? How big was that ice asteroid?
Bro, let me blow
Why
your mind.
didn't it destroy the Oh my God, my mind right now. Ah!
I'm going to look something up because I want to know the name of this thing, but...
Tell me I take a scoop of the ocean and I'm drinking asteroid water?
Bro, you are... Let me blow... Yes. Let me blow your mind even more.
Take a scoop.
You could take a scoop of ocean water. You might be drinking dinosaur piss. You take a... Let me blow your brain even further. No. This is why space is wild. Please, if you're a task force member, you're out there looking like, what am I going to study when I go to college? Look into STEM. That might be dry as hell on paper. It might be tough, but this is the cool you get to do. Anyway, this is what's really going to blow your mind because you extrapolate that thought process that you're already starting, and I love that, that you're on that path. You take a scoop of water. Everything on this planet comes from space. Everything that we touch right here was generated in the heart of a star and reformed. Like this wood table was minerals created from the star that collided and created a planet, and then life became sentient and then took those materials and formed them into new materials, and then us humans took those materials and reshaped them again. Like this wood is just those materials made alive. And then us humans then took that living material and turned it into something yet different, right? We are the living embodiment of the universe. The universe is us and we are the universe, and we are the universe witnessing itself because every atom that we're made of was created in a star. So everything that you see is just stardust. It's wild. And Fredo's just looking at his hands like
getting real existential
Neo.
today.
Just touched the mirror of the Matrix. Like
I am the universe.
we really are. We take for granted all these paths and we're just like, we're just these hairless monkeys walking around, lost our tails. There's Bigfoot out there and stuff. But like,
my life is changed.
Life is just material that became self-aware.
I can take a scoop of an asteroid water.
Just take a scoops of stuff.
Maybe it's dinosaur piss. I don't know.
Gotta take the good with the bad.
Yeah, you know
asteroid water, dinosaur piss.
Oh my God, dude! I
didn't mean to blow your brain in that way, but I was going to say, like in recent years, there was a discovery of what is essentially a nebula, if that's the right word for it. And I don't know if there's a name for this, Christian, if you want to look it up, but somewhere deep out in space, there was water discovered. And I'm talking so much water that it is thousands of Earth's worth, if not more. It is just billions of gallons of water, obviously frozen due to the vacuum of space, just out there. There's just like this cluster of water out in space that was discovered in recent years. And it's just like, space is wild. Anything that can exist does exist. We think of water as this hyper rare thing, and I'm like, and it kind of is, and we look for it because we think of it as the basis of life and that all life is reliant upon water. But yeah, there's this, again, I don't know if it's a nebula or if there's a better word for it, but there's just tons of water in space.
The proper gases get together in space for water, and then from there it just freezes over. So is there like a frozen abstract river essentially, or ocean, or is it on a planet?
Oh, this is just out in space.
Yeah, I just looked it up there. There's no name for it. It's just a water cloud that's 30 billion miles away. And yeah, it's so big. It's essentially like, imagine all of the oceans on Earth times 140 trillion.
Oh,
that's how much water is just floating out in this singular cloud.
Frozen.
Yeah.
Damn, this episode's dope.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
space is cool. And I mean, we have all these mini theories, and that's why I'm saying, like, these are all just vessels for me to go off. Like,
so good.
I keep forgetting we're even talking about Ceres.
Yes, we are.
Now, Ceres is one of those mysteries that we, like,